Hello everybody and welcome back to Skybees. In this episode, we get ourselves our first bee and we also set up automated lava generation and somehow get ourselves 2 cows and a pig. So, I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be getting ourselves our first bee and setting up automated lava generation and maybe set it up to also produce obsidian as well. So the first things we need to do is actually start working on making ourselves some witch water to get porcelain to actually start making ourselves our bee doll to be able to spawn in the bee. But there's still one other thing I want to do first. Now, I've said in the last episode we're going to upgrade our sieves to iron. Now, I've already done about like 8 of them. So we need to continue doing the rest of them here because I managed to get myself 6 diamonds, which is enough to actually upgrade one of these to the next tier. And actually, you know, I have enough emeralds to go even further. So if I wanted to, I could actually do this to make myself a diamond mesh, hold it in my inventory, and then do this again to make myself an emerald mesh. There we go. And with this emerald mesh now, we have a look in here with sand, we can get iron with it, and we can actually get gravel and dirt from coarse dirt. That's cool. Ender pearls is one main thing we are going to have to try and get, because we do need ender pearls now to make ourselves an ender hopper to be able to pick up all the bee drops that are going to come from the hives. So the way to get this is also the other reason why we need automated lava is that we actually need to put lava into a stone barrel and combine it with glowstone or redstone to either make netherrack or endstone. And we are definitely going to have to make ourselves some netherrack to make, or soul sand actually. If we use this in here, you can see redstone to make netherrack, and there is a way to make soul sand. What way was that again? Oh no, that was witch water and thing. If I press use here, witch water, use this combined with sand to make soul sand, and then sieve this soul sand to make ourselves some netherrack quartz, which is going to be needed to make a comparator for this redstone clock, which is going to automate our bee harvesting honeycomb thing. And also, I'm going to have to make myself a campfire to actually put underneath the beehive to stop the bee from getting angry. So, MP, camp. There we go. So, yeah. So, we're going to sell an emerald mesh now. So, you might have noticed, yeah, since last episode, we have now got a island. Not just like a small, square, wooded island. We've now got a fully built island. It's not complete. This is like the starting of what I want. Probably have a lot more decoration to do. As you can see, we got this dropped layer here with grass and these raised parts with paths with like stripped spruce, oak planks, and steps to go up and down off them. So I'm thinking over in these areas, we might have raised areas with trees and other cool things and have little ponds and stuff just to decorate the area. Like most of our main resource and generation and processing is going to be done underneath this island or on excess islands we branch out onto. And I'm just noticing on my mini map, did a cow seriously spawn? 2 cows! Can I pick you guys up? No. But no way 2 cows just spawn here, because I just planted this grass like not even 5 minutes ago, because I was building this hut where we're going to put our first bee. And no way 2 cows just spawned. Right, we need to put those in a fence now. And because wandering traders have been showing up for a bit, I've got the leads to be able to pick them up now. So, fence. Do I have much more fence? Not really. Fence, sticks. Plenty of fence now. Let's just put them over here for now. So, let's just do a small fence about this big for them. Yeah, that should be plenty big for them now. Right, let's go grab these 2. Right, the 2 cows are in. Put down the fence post. There we go. And then detach them from the fence post. God damn, I need to get in here and grab the leads. Okay, let me just break the corner here. And they should be able to fit out of there. There we go. So 2 cows. Wow, okay. I was not expecting that. That was not planned at all. Right, so with that, we got 45 iron here. So we can actually upgrade these meshes now. So a couple of these meshes, I think... Yeah, I had like 48 iron last time, and I was able to upgrade about 8 meshes. So, how many can I do this time? I can do 7. Yeah, I can do 1 more after this. I just put these down. There we go. I grab this one and upgrade you. No, that's a hammer. There we go. I have 3 iron left over, which I can use to either make another pickaxe, a hammer, a wand, or whatever. So I have some glass melting in here. Oh, the last one is just about done. So this is the glass we're going to put over here. Now, I think I don't have Optifine installed, so this is not going to be connected glass, which is disappointing. I will install Optifine now for next episode, so this glass will be connected. So that's cool. Right, so let's work on the lava generation now, because the lava is going to be the slowest thing, but we are going to make uranium blocks to speed up the process. Now, we've got about 200 uranium here, and I'm going to take out about, the 3 stacks of it. This should make us 48. Combine it, and that's the other thing about combining the resources here. They don't combine as chunks, they combines the ore. Meaning, if I wanted to, I could get this ore and duplicate it if I get myself a quartz grindstone, if I wanted to. Or we can actually set up a chemical dissolution chamber. But the whole process of this pack is not to go through this whole sieving system. It's to use bees. And the bee honeycombs don't produce the resource. Or like the ore. They just produce the ingots. So that's what we're going to be doing. And just looking at that, we are guaranteed to get 9 from a block. So making the blocks would definitely be worth it. And we also need to set up our first centrifuge, which isn't actually that difficult. It's just a bunch of iron, smooth stone, and a piston. Now, redstone is another thing we need to get, which comes from dust in an iron sieve. And we got plenty of iron sieves here now. So how much cobblestone do we have? 1,982. So we're going to have to crush down a ton of that into sand and then into dust. And then sieve all that to get ourselves plenty of redstone and blaze powder. And hope we can actually, get ourselves all our redstone things. So I need to wait for this to produce about a couple of blocks, like smelt it all, compress it down into blocks. But while we're waiting, let's actually get the area ready. We got 2 buckets of lava in here right now. We almost have 3, so maybe I will compress down the last couple. Just give me some that. So 200, yeah, that'd be more than enough. So you will complete 3 buckets, and we'll turn those into like obsidian or something, or maybe even make ourselves our end stone. So we need to also set up an area with mycelium. So I'm going to do this over here because I don't want to infect all this grass. So I'm just going to do it over here for now. Over here we will have more bee huts. So I'm just going to do 6 mycelium. There we go. And now I need to grab myself the barrels and the ancient spores. All right, so 6 ancient spores. Turn this into mycelium. Put this on top. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to break this here. And I'm going to put in an infinite water source over here. Just to make this go a little bit quicker. You can see this is not taking that long at all. But the thing is, I'm after smelting all my sand now. So I'm going to have to crush down a bit more sand. And it is turning nighttime. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go to sleep right now. Crush down a ton of this into a stack of dust and a stack of sand. And I'll be right back. Right, there we go. So it's 2 stacks of sand and 2 stacks of dust. So let's sieve this dust now and see if we get ourselves some redstone. We should. Oh, I just saw a bit there. Yep, we're getting plenty of it now. Do I necessarily want to sieve all of this down? I think I'll hold on to 14 of it, just in case I need to make a little bit more clay for the porcelain over there. So this should give us 2 more... Actually, not to make blocks. So, yeah, we should get plenty of porcelain to make enough of those crucibles. Now, the sand. We need to head back over here now. And do I have my buckets on me? I do. And we need to turn the witch water we have made now into soul sand. So, do this. There's our soul sand. Don't fly off the edge. And now just add more water and do this a couple more times so we have enough soul sand to guarantee ourselves some quartz. Probably definitely will get the quartz out of dust to 6 here, so let's actually quickly check. So in it goes. Actually, we'll do it in the emerald one just to make sure. Oh, plenty of quartz. Perfect. Right, so we got 12 redstones. Let's see if we can make ourselves our redstone clock. So this is going to be made like this. I need to make myself 3 redstone torches. Oh, actually, I think I need some smelted stone. Oh, we're out of coal. Let's grab ourselves some coal. That in there. And let's melt ourselves up. Let's see, 16 cobblestone. That should do for now. And with the 32 uranium ingots we have, we might as well compress them down into as many blocks as we can. So 3 uranium blocks. And this guy has the 3 full buckets, so we'll have to take that out now in a second. So right here, I'm going to put this here. So the 3 uranium blocks just along the edge right here. There we go. Ooh, this is kind of a weird. It's like a... I don't know. Something about the texture looks a bit weird. But now we need to make ourselves a pipe. Because we need to be able to pull this lava out into barrels. Or even a tank. We actually make a tank? We should be able to make ourselves a tank. Yeah, we can make ourselves a 14 bucket tank here from Mekanism. Or do we have, let's see, do we have mob grinding utilities in here? No, so there's no singularity tank. A cyclic fluid storage tank, 64 buckets. 64 is definitely more than 14. How difficult is that? I just need a cask. Cask, okay. A barrel. Barrel's no problem. Okay. Then a cask. And that's a barrel. Cask. The leather came in handy from killing those llamas that the trader brought. And then we need to make the tank, which is at 4 more iron. Right, I definitely will get iron if I sieve the sand, but I think I should crush down more gravel. Or maybe sieve a stack of sand. Okay, let's see. Okay, we didn't get enough iron to even think about making it, so gravel would probably be the best way to do it. We should have enough stone now to make ourselves our comparator. There we go. Now just... oh yeah, we need 4 iron blocks for that, or 4 iron ingots, and we're going to need 4 for here. Okay, so I need to crush down more gravel. Right, that's the only thing about like stone tools. They're so slow at putting them down, and I'm used up my diamonds. I doubt can I make any emerald tools? Yeah, emerald pickaxes, but I don't think I can make it like an emerald hammer. I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, nah, it's not. Alright, so I guess I just have to stick with stone until I have enough iron producing later on. So, I'll be back as soon as I have enough iron to make the tank and the redstone clock. Okay, so I have enough iron now. I have 15, so now I can make myself my dispenser. Oh, I thought I made the clock already. Clock. So, redstone clock. There we go. I need to make myself a weighted pressure plate, because now I need to make myself a cable wrench, so I can control these cables. Fluid cable. I need to make myself some golden nuggets. I'm actually currently smelting up some clay right now. So, compress this into that. Okay, never mind. I need a lot more clay than that, so I need to break down all of this and smelt it all. Right, so I have to wait a little bit longer for crafting our pipes. But while we're waiting on that now, since we have our dispenser and our clock, we should set up our actual beehive now. The beehive frames are string and sticks. So, beehive frame, and now I need 3 of these. What am I out of? String. Really? Oh, okay, I thought I had plenty of string. Oh, wait, no, I think I turned it all into the meshes, didn't I? Where's my saplings? Oh, yeah, they're over here. Right, so let's grow ourselves a couple of trees. So, like 1, 2, 3. Grand. And grow them. And infest them all. And that should produce us plenty of string for now. So, while we're waiting for that to go, let's make ourselves a crook. Or do we have any spare crooks lying around? We do. Perfect. Put away the nope, no, not in there. Saplings. And put all this away. So let's go put down our dispenser and clock. We're going to have to make ourselves a scrape now. So scrape. There we go. And campfire. So campfire is made like this. And that should be pretty much everything. I just need myself some slabs. Probably a bit of cobblestone to build. So let's grab that and head over. And maybe a bucket of water so I can hang off the edge of the island for a second if I have to. So water. Make sure this is an actual bucket of water. It is. So if we come over here and come in, and we need to break this block right here. And now we need to break this, and I'm going to put the bucket of water down. Okay. Then I'm going to grab the cobblestone. We're going to come down. We're going to put the cobblestone there. Campfire can be just 1 block under it. You know what, actually? I can just leave the slab there. And just give me back the bucket of water. And break this because I want to get rid of that cobblestone. There we go. Now this clock I'm going to put here. Now we need to think of what timing. So this will give us, right now, if we scroll this down to 20. Actually, this delay is 0. And then the duration, actually no, the duration is how long the redstone signal will last. We only need that for 1 millisecond. So 20, this is every 1 second. It will do a click. But if the beehive is ready, I think we should drop it down to 16. I think this is what I had before when I set this setup up. So there we go. So we put this in here, put the campfire right there. And now all we have to do is put the beehive on top, and we should be good. We should have plenty of string now. All the things should be completely infested. Break you, and should be all of it now. Oh, last bit here. There we go. Now chop the trees down. Oh, missed one. Yeah, I think the infested leaves don't decay, so that's whatever. So beehive frame, last one, now an actual beehive. There we go. And yeah, so now we need to actually spawn in our bee. So we need a lot more clay. So I'm going to have to make myself a bit more dust because I only had 14 or 16 of it. So is that correct? I think it is once it has that little line in the front. That means that's the front, so the bee will enter and go in and out. I'm also going to have to get some bone meal and bone meal the ground and grab myself some flowers for the bee to be able to pollinate. So I should have some bone meal. And let's see what flowers we get. Alright, plenty of poppies and dandelions. Let's go put those down. So let's just do like a pattern in here. So like this, and then this in the corners. And then we'll just put poppies here, 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 and here. And then we'll put dandelions there and there. Yeah, that'll do. That's perfect. So this beehive is completely set up and ready to go for when our bee is put in. So let's actually spawn in our bee, and then we can finish making our automated lava system and start making ourselves some obsidian. So let's put all this stuff away. We actually are starting to run out of inventory space, which isn't good. We can knock those off. Oh, apparently we completed a quest here. Did we access bees? Yes, we did. Did we get a reward? No. There are 11 bees with craftable spawn eggs. Marble, sand, cobble, coal, gravel, dust, sieve, RGB, icy, zombie, snowball. When you have to breed the other, with them you have to breed the other bees. Grant. So tier 1 is the current beehive. Actually, we could easily make a tier 1 beehive. Right now we just have the regular hive, which is this guy here. So all we need is shears. We can easily make ourselves a pair of flint shears. Let's see. So flint shears there. Grab ourselves some bone meal. And just hold this in the offhand. And then just do this. That it broke. But we have 64 of it already. So let's actually go upgrade this beehive. Because it will allow us to store more bees and store more comb. So it would be definitely better in the long run. There we go. Tier 1 beehive. Bee shack. So there, and then tier 2 requires beeswax, which you get from centrifuging comb. Right, grant. And then later on we'll be able to upgrade to the tier 4, which can hold 16 bees. I think it's 16 bees? How many bees can this thing hold? Yeah, 16 bees with a minus 20% time reduction. And then later on we'll be able to go into an apiary, which requires nether stars. So we will be setting up an automated nether farm. And then this guy can hold 9 unique bees, but harvest time is minus 35%, and you're guaranteed 8 comb per bee that come out. So it'll produce quite a bit, and with this apiary, you can get all the way up to tier 4, which then allows you to have output quantity. But this one, a tier 4, and I think a tier 3 and 4, output 8 blocks of honeycomb every time, which is insane. And then later on, we'll be able to get ourselves the elite centrifuge, which will centrifuge that comb down really quickly and produce us thousands of resources every like few minutes. Oh, and apparently we got a couple of rewards here. We got a 50 Shades of Bees. So it's the whole documentation on how the bees actually work. So I already know how to do it. So you, if you wanted to, you can read it yourself, or you can just follow along. Oh, you know, give me that beehive back. All right, perfect. So has our clay finished smelting? It has. Have we got enough brick now to be able to make ourselves our stairs? We should be. Yep, brick stairs, fluid pipe, perfect. So all I need to do now is actually crush down this stack of cobblestone into an actual stack of dust. So I've just noticed a pig has spawned on the island over here. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm going to have to take him out and put him with the cows. But first, let's put this down here. Okay, you see, this beehive faced the wrong way. That's one thing about these beehives that I have noticed. You can't hold shift when doing it, so your best bet is to face this way and just put it down. Okay, I'll have to break this wall. So hold shift, place it, and put back this. Oh, did I lose one? I did. Of course I did. But now you can see the lines in the front, and it is ready to go. Right, I need to move you and get a stack of sand. Or, I mean, a stack of dust. So, I'll be right back. Right, all the clay has been made. I've got everything I think I need now to actually spawn in this bee. So, to make the bee, we're going to have to make ourselves a buzzing doll. So, this requires yellow or sulfur, and we have the glowstone. So all we need now is our porcelain doll, which requires porcelain. So we're going to make that now. So 34 porcelain. We're going to grab ourselves, wait, does this have a number it makes? Okay, yeah, so we're not going to be really using that many emeralds. So I'll just grab an emerald and we'll be able to make 6. Because later on we probably will need this to make a couple of more mobs. But there we go. So porcelain doll. Now we do have the dandelions. So where are they gone? There they are. Now crush these down into yellow dye. And they should be able to make ourselves a buzzing doll. We just need another beehive frame. There we go. Buzzing doll. So if we head over here now. And I did get the pig out. So he's with the cows right now. We need to come in here and grab ourselves a bucket of witch water. Come over here. Come inside. Now I just need to fix this hole in the wall. There we go. Now put this down on the ground. Fill it with witch water. Right click with the buzzing doll. And tons of smoke particles. But you can see process is at 60, 70, 80, 90, B. There we go. Here's our first bee. So break this and put back down the dandelion. So he will now pollinate these bees and go into the beehive and deposit off his honeycomb. And then over time we will produce it. Now the only thing is we don't actually have an actual like ender hopper to be able to pick up the beehive or the honeycomb that it scrapes out. So I will have to come in here every once in a while or AFK in here and collect it all until I actually decide to build a mob farm, which we might do now next episode. So next episode we're going to do a mob farm. Now before we end this episode, we need to actually set up or finish setting up this lava generator. So I actually don't have an iron bucket, do I? I might have made myself an iron bucket. I have 6 iron. If I don't have an iron bucket, I'm going to make one. Right, so now we can actually take the lava. So do we actually have enough to make a stone barrel? I have 16 stone here, so let's make ourselves a stone barrel. So stone like that. Perfect. So now we can actually combine it with like glowstone to make end stone if we wanted to. So if we just put like this barrel right here, put that away, grab this bucket, put it in, boom, end stone. Perfect. So 2 end stone, we can crush that up and maybe able to get ourselves an ender pearl. If it does. Because all we need is 1 ender pearl. It is a 0.5% chance. And damn, I actually really want to see if I can grab myself an ender pearl out of this. The chances of us getting an ender pearl is so low, but it might just happen. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything. So we'll set up the ender hopper next episode. So with all the porcelain we have now, how many fire crucibles can we make? 4. That's including the 5 we have now. So actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this one here just in case. And then I'm going to grab all of the uranium we have. Where is our uranium? There it is. And I should actually have a lot more smelted. Yeah, look, there's tons of it here. And there's even gold. And do I have some up here? I do. Okay, they actually have a ton of uranium. Perfect. So I'm going to break the actual torch that's under here. Put this down. There we go. And put the 3. Put 1 more right here. There we go. And now we just have to wait for these to be fired. Oh, tree's already done, so perfect. So hook these up. But now we need to get a drawer and then hook up like a hopper system to be able to fill all of these. Now, do we actually have item pipes? I made fluid pipes, but maybe I should make myself some item pipes. Yeah, I think I should make myself some item pipes. The last one is fired. Put that right here. And now we need to make ourselves our tank. That's one other thing. And I used up all the iron. Damn, I completely forgot about that. Right, I'm going to go ahead and sieve up more gravel to get enough iron. And to make ourselves... Well, what did I say? Oh, the item pipe. So more clay. So, BRB. Alright, so I think I have everything now. So we're looking at the tank. So, fluid storage tank. There we go. Holds up to 64 buckets. So I'm going to put that there. Put these on it here. And then I'm going to say extract. I hope this is the right way to do it now. So extract. No? Oh, yeah, I just don't shift right click. So just right click. So this will extract all out into this guy now. So the item pipes then are with iron nuggets instead of gold nuggets. So item pipes, and all I need now is a drawer. So I'm going to make myself a different drawer out of spruce this time. And I'm just going to grab a couple of stacks of cobblestone. I could actually technically make myself a second cobblestone generator if I wanted to. But I'm just going to put this barrel right here. And I'm going to run the item pipe out and then right click this guy. you should start filling this, correct? Oh, I need to put the cobblestone in. So, plenty of cobblestone in. And now they're at a heat of 0. Wait, what? What? I thought hang on, crucible. Is that not correct? It needs to be an immersive engineering block of uranium, which requires uranium. Okay, it's not that difficult. It just took me by surprise. But we can crush down the ore with an immersive engineering's hammer to make the dust. Okay, at least it's not too difficult. It just takes a little bit more work. So come back over here now and uncompress this. Do I have a little bit more uranium? I do, okay. So I need to make myself the hammer. So bookmark this one. Use heat sources. Add this guy. So I need the ore. Okay, I need the ore. Should have enough now to make a bit of ore. 5, plenty. Okay, now let's make ourselves the hammer. So this plus this, hammer. There we go. Combine that. I just need 4 of it. There we go. And uncompress all of it. Surround it like this. Put the 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, technically, I'm going to need 1 more for the crucible that's on its own there. So 5. Surround. Block uranium. And break this. So you go under there now. Heat up 5. Okay, perfect. So now this is correct. So put down the 4 like this. And there's our lava going in. So yeah, lava is being produced at a rate of 5 ticks. So technically, this is now making us 20 things of lava every tick or whatever speed it is or whatever. Are you full? Okay, not all the cobblestone went into my inventory. Oh, because it's getting sucked out so fast. Geez, is this actually holding it all? What the heck? It's actually getting pulled out of my inventory so fast. Let me make myself a key. I should be able to make myself a key. There we go, a key. So if I was to break this pipe for a second, yeah, it's all being held in it, which is really weird. But put the cobblestone in, lock it, and then put the pipe back on and say extract. Now it will always have cobblestone, and I can just keep going over here, taking out a ton of cobblestone and topping this one up just to keep producing lava, which is great. Yeah, I need to work on better storage now. So next episode, we are going to make ourselves a mob farm and work on probably a bit of better storage, because I have to start storing all this stuff I'm gathering, because this is not going to hold up for a while. And I'm going to sieve a ton more gravel to see how much stuff we can get. And actually, just quickly, has our bee produced anything? I know it's nighttime right now, but have you produced any comb? I don't see any yet. He might break some when he comes out. Let me just quickly sleep and see. It's only a tier 1 hive. It shouldn't be able to hold that much honeycomb. Okay, yeah, no, he hasn't produced anything. And if I look up hive, tier 1, it says the maximum it can hold is 5 honeycombs. So he shouldn't have held that many, unless I can see it by holding shift. There's 4 in it. Okay, so you can see he is producing. Oh, wait, no, he might produce some when he comes out now. So let me just wait until he comes out. Ah, there we go. Now the bee finally decided to come out. And as you can see, the honeycomb has popped out. So we've now got ourselves 5 honeycomb, which is cool. So you can use that to centrifuge down to make ourselves beeswax, sugar, and produce bottles of honey. So better off producing the bottles and then using the bottles to make ourselves more sugar or the blocks of honey, which is going to be needed to make ourselves a new bee. So, I hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you all in the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.